Anybody out there in YouTube land? Give it a couple minutes, see if anybody comes up. Meet this. Ah, man. I gotta start turning my phones off. Hey, everybody. Tell you, nobody wants to message a word to you about anything until you try to do something. So, hey, everybody, what's up? Hey, TD Nice. Hey, baby. Good to see you. 5Gs, what's up? Hey, thanks for stopping in. Bells and Stars, hello, sunshine. Malky Alky, what's up, brother? What are you sorry about him, man? Hey, Josh. Hey, man, hope you're doing well, brother. I'm good tonight, Bells. How's you doing, hon? Sorry, my boy's messaging me. How you doing, 5Gs? I seen you the other day. I think it was yesterday in somebody's live. I think it might have been the sources. You good, Josh? Good, man. I mean, I was backstage when you was talking to Jimena, so you said you was okay, but yeah, just want to make sure, man. Good, Bells. Good. What's everybody been up to? Y'all try to make Monday great again, or what? Everybody hit that like button if you don't mind. Smash it, double tap it, whatever it is that you got to do to it. Try to kick that son of a bitch. My son. He's as bad as me. Gotta have milk with his spaghetti. He sent me a picture of his chow for the night. That's right. Um, yeah, Nightbot will share your channel. You got. Can y'all hear me all right? I put my earbuds in for this. I didn't feel like wearing a big ass headphones. I hope y'all can hear me all right. Hell, what was it? Yeah, type exclamation point Gen X and it'll drop your channel. It'll drop your channel link. Let's see what we got going on. Hello. Hey, Christine. Good to see you, hon. TD now is fixing my truck for the second time. I get on the road. Well, I hope it works out, brother. Hope you get it going. Hershey, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in for the High Vibe Tribe. Appreciate it. Hey, Shadow, good to see you. Hola. Legendary Princess, just time to say, I hope everybody. Thank you, Princess. Appreciate that so much. 20 shy of 1K. Let's go, Josh. That's what I'm talking about. We'll get you there this week. We'll get you there this week. We'll, if I remember, actually, let me write it down. Start sharing that out and get you, go and get you over at 1K real quick. I'm going to get that out of the way. But yeah, man. That's excellent. How are you doing on watch hours, Josh? You good on watch hours? That's pretty cool, though. 20 away from 1K. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Ain't no problem. I take it y'all can hear me all right. Oh, he's a cool cat, Bells. He's a really cool dude. Mr. Floyd's Universe. He needs 20. Josh is his name. He needs 20 subs to get to 1,000, man. So, Malky, if you can hook him up, Ranger, that'd be amazing, man. We're gonna get his name out there. We're gonna get him that 20. We're gonna get him that 20. That's nothing. Yeah, the algorithm is it's a funny thing because just when you think you understand it, man, it just throws you for a loop. But one thing I do know about the algorithm is consistency. You got to be consistent. Like if you get in the loop of the algorithm, stay consistent and stick to it. Because if you slow down, if you slack, if you deviate from whatever got you in the algorithm, you will get shot out of that son of a bitch. I found that out. What up, Pluto? I seen that picture of that sketty in that cold glass of milk. Javier, what's up? What's the quote of the day, Javier? Fuck around and find out. That's the quote of the day. What's up, What's up, Pluto, man? How was that Pescetti? 250 views a show. That's excellent, Josh. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good, man. Like that's really, really good. Like we need to go on and get you monetized. You getting them kind of views, you know. Yeah, I get you, Pluto. Would you just get home not long ago? I ain't heard from you all damn day. I figured you was out there in the heat getting your ass whooped. I ain't heard from you all day. Home now eating that heavy spaghetti. You be out in an hour. You snoring on the couch. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about the commercials, Josh. I don't think I want commercials either, man. Because here's the thing, man. Like, what money are you going to make off AdSense unless you're a huge content creator? Like, you got to be huge, you know. And what you know, if I get that big at some point, then I can always go back and monetize old videos and stuff, and put commercials on them. But I don't think I'm worried about that, man. I don't think I'm worried about that at all. I really don't. There's no money in it, so what's the use to mess up a good live, mess up a good show with commercials? Now on videos, that I've already got in the archives, yeah, monetize them. But I don't think I'm going to monetize lives and stuff. I just don't think I'm worried about that. You put them at the beginning and the end, but not the middle. I mean, that'll do. I could deal with that. Can you just put them at the beginning or the end, or do you have to pick both of them? I mean, if I could just put them at the, I don't know. I guess I could put mine at the beginning, because I usually, I couldn't figure it out on StreamYard without Jimenez help, so I had to go through YouTube today. But I wanted to go through my X Factor. It's both or none. Oh, okay. I wanted to go through X Factor because I wanted to, play my intro and outro and stuff. So I guess I wouldn't mind commercials on that because it would play during the intro or outro. Lily Allen, hey hon, I saw that short you did earlier. You can choose no videos in the middle. So it's either, why am I looping on? I don't know what was going on there. I seen a little swirly thing going on for a second. Well, thanks for stopping by, Liliana. Maybe hungry. And I saw RB did another pickle short today. Broke my heart watching her pour that pickle juice down the drain. I love my pickle juice. I could drink that shit by the gallon. It broke my heart. But I think she's addicted to that pickle with the candy on the inside of it and the fruit roll up wrapped around it. She looks like she's addicted. Either that or she just wants to show people she can put a whole pickle in her mouth. Oh, you got thunder, Hershey? Yeah, we ain't got nothing but heat right now. I've had enough rain for a while though. I love storms, but I've had enough rain. It's been so much rain. No, not the whole thing, but I mean, you know, it's the whole thing. She gets one of them whole pickles, that's in them pouches at 7-Eleven or something like that. And she hollows the inside of it out and puts some kind of candy down in the middle of it, and then wraps the outside of it with fruit roll up, and then yeah, she. Oh, she took the pickle. She took the pickle. The only time you can whistle is if you eat dill pickles. I can't make sense of it either. Is that just like a verse, or is that real, Hershey? Like, is that being real, or is that something? Am I coming out in and out? All right, I keep seeing me swirl and stuff, and I'm wondering what the hell's going on. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Oh man, I forgot to put my emoji. I forgot to upload my emojis. Damn, sorry y'all. I'll upload them later today. I forgot all about that. I did make a couple. I'm gonna hook me up with the size that I need to make emojis. I forgot to upload it. Well, I hope I'm playing now. West Side Blue, what's up? Thanks for popping in. Ain't seen you in a while. How you been? No real life. I cannot whistle, but if I eat a dill pickle, I can whistle my ass off. I'm damn near seeing. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's guess that deal tickles your tongue or something. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. That's different. Oh, welcome to the High Vibe Tribe, Josh. That's awesome, man. Welcome to the High Vibe Tribe. The audio is coming in and out. It could be these damn earpods, man. I don't usually use them during lives. I just didn't feel like putting on the. Let's see. Am I good now? Make sure that's attached. Yeah, it's connected. Yeah, it's probably these damn. I don't usually use them for live. I just didn't feel like putting that big ass earphones on my head today. I was hoping to get away with it. I guess that's a no go from now on. That's good. I'm glad somebody can hear me clear. I think Magic's just used to. I keep calling her Magic when I read her name. Minna's just used to ignore me. She doesn't hear me half the time. She says, "Just playing, just playing, babe. Ain't picking no fight." So hey, what's everybody up to? Everybody get back to work? Everybody doing all right today? Your week starting off all right? Tell me about it. Let me know something. Man, that's pretty cool. High Vibe Tribe. Thanks, Josh. Man, that's pretty cool, dude. So I got you and Jimena. I'm not sure if somebody joined yesterday or not. Victor may have. Victor may have. Hey, Pluto, I don't know if you know, but Ranger Russell's name's Malcolm. We call him Malky. Well, I call him Malky. He calls himself Malky, so I call him Malky. But just so you know. All Star, salute, cuz. What's up, brother? Maybe I just, because I did readjust it, it was pointing up towards my hands. That might have been what it was. That might have been what it was. Yeah, maybe that it, operator error. Operator error. It happens. Hmm. I appreciate it, brother. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for members. I'm thinking, I like to play with broccoli, and a lot of the people I talk to play with broccoli or drink a little wine or drink a little liquor or something. So I'm probably pretty sure once a month or twice a month when I have some members only lives, and people can come up and hang out with me, and we can just all bullshit together and enjoy some broccoli, enjoy some drinks, whatever it is, and just shoot the crap. I ain't gotta make them public. So that'll just what happens on members' lives stays on members' lives. We can just hang out and talk and do whatever. I don't know. I'll figure some other things out to do for members as time goes on. Um, yeah, it's unless your pockets are deep, it's kind of hard to really figure out what to do for members. And I don't do goofy stuff, and I don't know. I mean, goofy stuff's fun. I like when other people do it. I don't know. I'm too uptight to do goofy stuff, so I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm sure y'all can give me some hints or something. We'll come up with something what I'll do for members and stuff. But that'll be one thing. We'll just do some High Vibe Tribe live videos and just hang out and bullshit and drink some drinks and talk to Bobo and you know whatnot. Yeah, like the live, like the live. Y'all heard the man, like the live. Let's see. Pin that message. I'm not used to doing things on. Jimenez that got me used to use a StreamYard. It's a little different doing it straight through YouTube. Broccoli. Well, what I call broccoli. You know. Shoot, that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's one thing for sure. I do at least once a month. You up for that, Pluto? Once a month, I'll get you to come over, or I'll come up there, one of the two, and we'll just do a live. I'll do one of my lives for members only, and we'll just, we'll kick it with some broccoli. Just hang out. What's up, fish dude? Good to see you, man. I popped in on your live yeah, you saw me. I popped in on your live yesterday with Grease Gun, man. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I like you too. Yeah, Grease Gun's a good dude too. I was there when y'all was talking about evidently Grease was fishing and some dude walked up in front of him, right dead in front of him on his fishing spot. Like, man, I'd have whacked the shit out of him with my fishing pole. You come up and walk in front of me while I'm fishing? You got an entire body of water and you got to walk in front of me? No, I'm going to crack the shit out of you with that fishing pole. I'm getting me a new fishing pole that day. That's all it is to it. All right, take care, Hershey. Thanks for stopping in, Sunshine. I appreciate it. They ready for those conversations? I don't know, Pluto. I don't think they'll ever be ready. So it's just going to throw it on them. They'll be all right. They'll survive. The ones that don't, they don't make it. Like Dolph Lundgren said at Rocky Four, if they die, they die. They'll be all right. Yeah, that kind of broccoli, Christine. Hey, Hershey, Upbeat is my son. Upbeat's my youngest boy. That's my youngest hell spawn. She's dropping broccoli. That's a fire ass little broccoli emoji beside the members too. That's awesome. Where did Jimena go? She done ditched me. Jimena done left me. She abandoned me. He didn't just walk in front of him. He stopped and fished directly in front of him. Oh yeah, I'd have cracked him with the fishing pole and then kicked him in the water. That's all it is to it. Yeah, yeah, I'd have been getting bailed out and buying a new fishing pole that night. Yeah, I'm trying to be chill and calm, and I'm trying to find a new way of life. But there's some things in me that just ain't going to come out of me. I don't think. I don't know it. That just shut it. Yeah, there's some things that just ain't gonna come out of me. You do some shit like that, like you just, I don't know, man. Till I can get this pride out of me, I ain't gonna let nothing like that happen. Like you walk in front of me and start fishing my spot while I'm standing there. Yeah, you getting cracked with the fishing pole when you getting kicked in the water. And if anything happens after that, it happens after that. You didn't abandon me. I thought you done abandoned me. You done went and got quiet, and I just figured you just done left me. Left me to fend for myself. Hope you had a good session. Hope everything went good. It's good for me. I like it. I like it. You ain't woke up and watched the news and said, man burns the entire state of Virginia down. That's because I have my broccoli. Yeah. I just figured I'd go live, see what was going on. I was a little bored. Minna was ignoring me. Upbeating, messaged me all day until I decided to go live. Like, shit, I'll go live. I did see Stiggs was live for a little while. Went over and hung out with him for a little bit. He was all dressed up over at his lady's house. I know, Christine. I talk too much shit. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Minna's gonna snap out on me one day and bust a taco over my head or something. She likes me for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't like me most times. I don't see how somebody else could, but God bless her. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. It's probably supper time for most of y'all, huh? Well, I know Pluto's eating spaghetti and a cold glass of milk. What's the rest of y'all gnawing on? What y'all having for chow? I am not amazing. Quit lying to people. That's going to come back to haunt you. You keep lying to these people. Dash at Chipotle. Oh, you're dashing right now? All right, Josh is out working. Well, while you at Chipotle, go and give me one of those steak bowls. Rice, black beans. I'll take the red habanero sauce. Some chips and salsa will work too. Yeah. Oh, is it long gone, bro? Yeah, I could do some. I could do some Chipotle, man. I just don't like my Chipotle. Chipotle in my town, man. Well, I haven't ate there for a little while, but when they first opened, the people just didn't know how to cook the food, and the grills or nothing wasn't seasoned. It wasn't Chipotle tasting, and I just ain't been back. Shit, I'm an old country boy, Josh. I'll just scrape the mold railing off and eat it. Put enough hot sauce on it, it'll be all right. Yeah, I'd go for some chips and queso. I mean, if I want chips and queso, though, I think I'd probably get it from Moe's. Or the Mexican joint that me and you like to go to down the road here. Get that queso with the chorizo in it. It'll be all right. That's right, Fishy. It'll be all right. Blow the dust off. Moe's got good chips and queso. Yeah, Moe's got good chips and queso. That queso is really good. I mean, I'm sure it's probably not natural like a real Mexican joint, but it's super tasty. That same place, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Oh shit, I'm thinking about the fajitas and the queso chorizo and Texas fajitas. Shit, I'm ready to go there now. I ain't been there in a few months. Quite a few months, actually. You a queso junkie? Yeah, it's pretty good shit. It's pretty good shit. I love it. My one little brother turned me on to it. I used to go to Mexican joints all the time, but I never got the queso. Just I would order my fajitas and that would be it. And I went with him one time and he got this queso with chorizo in it. And sure, I tried it. I was like, oh my God. We used to have this Mexican joint. It's closed out now. We used to have this Mexican joint. They bring you your basket of tortilla chips out and salsa, but they would also bring you out their own version, their type of coleslaw. It's the only place I ever seen doing it. I don't know. I mean, it might be a normal thing, but I've never seen anybody else do it. And you dip it in the coleslaw. You dip your chip in the coleslaw, then you dip it in the salsa and eat it. And I was like, oh my God, this shit's heaven. Why ain't we been doing this forever? Pico de gallo? Yeah. Yes, sir. There was a burger I used to get somewhere that had pico de gallo on it. I think it was at Buffalo Wild Wings. I think it was a B-Dubs. They had a burger that would power pico de gallo on it. God, that shit was good. But I like stuff like that. I mean, I like pineapple on my burger, especially if it's grilled. I'll dip one half the chip with sauce and the other with queso. I just make a mess, man. I dip the same spot in the same spot. I just want double layers of salt. I'm a fat ass. But yeah. you bust your ass today, Pluto? He said I'm a fat ass. Well, you ain't a fat ass. Your wife's just cooking good for you now is all it is. That's what that is. uh, her mama need to make some more than damn tacos, though. I ain't bullshitting. Like, I need some more than tacos in my life that her mama makes. I had a Mountain Dew in like 3 days. Yeah, like 3 days. And shit. Water, man. I ain't even had coffee or tea in like 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Water and milk. And actually, I've been kind of laying off the milk, man. Got tired of going to the bathroom 5 times a night. But yeah. So what are y'all having for dinner? Well, other than Pluto and Josh hanging out up there at Chipotle. Did you have to drive far today? I know, man. I love my coffee, but I'm just trying to do a few things. And yeah, coffee and tea. I've been kind of chilling out on just to see some change, see if there's some changes that might develop with me. Um, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew's my go-to. Like, no bullshit. But for a long time now, I've really slacked on Mountain Dew. Like, I don't really drink it like I used to. So it's nothing for me to go a week or so without a Mountain Dew now. But I'm purposely doing it at the moment. I'm just trying to see if I can make a few things happen. Yeah, man. Yeah, them kidney stones, they make the world a little different, bro. I haven't quit, Josh, but I'm working on it, man. Like I would drink an easy 3 or 4 20 ounces of Mountain Dew bottles a day, and still have a 2 liter or something when I got home, to drink on. So I've really slacked up. Like I can get a bottle of Mountain Dew now, and it might last me 3 or 4 days. Like I'll be sipping on it for a couple days. Pluto can vouch for that. We'll go out or something, and I'll grab a Mountain Dew, and then he'll call me a couple days later, and I'll be sipping on it, and be like, "Oh, you got you a soda?" I'm like, "That's the same soda from the other night." I'm really trying, but I can give it up. I just ain't got. I'd like to give it up, but I ain't there to give it all the way up. But I'm pretty good with putting them down, for a while compared to what I used to. Hats. Oh, hey, hats. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. I was watching y'all's cruise show the other night. What was it? Friday night, I think, or Friday morning. Friday morning. It was Friday morning before Vicky's show. I was over there. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Do all the YouTubey things. No joke. Let's see. Giving up sodas. That's a beast thing to do, man. That's a beast move. That is a beast move. But me slacking up on them, it got me back. It got me out of the diabetic stage. Got me back under, where I'm not even pre-diabetic anymore. I mean, I went past the pre-diabetic numbers, and I was actually diabetic. And yeah, cutting them sodas out, just that alone, got me back under my numbers. I will. Eddie and Cheryl. All right. I'll go check out the replay later on, Hats. I will. Yeah, I didn't catch. Where was I? I didn't catch it this morning. I don't know why I didn't catch it this morning, but I didn't. I didn't. I don't even think I caught Vicky this morning. Yeah, I can't remember what the hell I was doing, man. Yeah. Hey, Ruby girl, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hit that like button for me, sunshine. It's been a while. I'm glad you stopped in. Thank you. Yeah, Josh, I went through some crazy shit. I was 45 years old 5 years ago. 45 years old, I had a heart attack. Just sight. I had a heart attack. That's when they started noticing that my numbers were crazy. So I did a few changes. Nothing crazy, but I dropped 60 pounds. I went from 378 to like 327 or something like that. Or it was 373 to 317, I think is what I dropped down to. Just cutting out a bunch of bread. I mean, I still eat bread. God, I'd love to give that up all the way. But I cut out a bunch of bread and I really chilled out on my sodas. And I went from drinking coffee to tea. That was a big one for me because I like sugar in my coffee. I can't do it black. I used to do it black years ago, but I can't do it. So I'm like, I either got to have it the way I want it. And Pluto vouched for this. I either got to have it the way I want it, or I just can't drink it. So I went to tea. Went to hot tea for a while. And I still get coffee every now and again, but not often because I still got to have it with my sugar. Never had a heart attack. Bacon! What's up, buddy? Yeah, I had one at 45, man. But guy like me who lived the life I lived, it was bound to happen. I partied hard. I late 80s, 90s, even early 2000s. I worked that shit, man. I partied hard. Surprised I made it to 45, honestly. Used to being skinny, man. I ain't been skinny since sixth grade. So ever since seventh grade, I've just always been a big cat. Yeah, my last test actually blew me out of the water. I forgot all about that, hey man. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I had to go in and do a stress test. It was I think it was a 5 year checkup, and they did a stress test on me, and said I did way above. Like I'm as low risk can be for a person who's done had a slight heart attack. So that was pretty cool. I went from 370 to 317. I started in September of that year. I think I was down by March, but that's as low as I got. Like that was as low as I could get just by cutting out the things I did. So I didn't do no working out or nothing. I just cut out sodas big time. I went from coffee to tea, and I cut out a lot of my bread intake. And that was it. So if I want to go any lower, I got to put some work in, and I got to cut some other things out completely and avoid some things, which I need to do. Yeah, got no excuse. I just need to do it. I'm just a fat ass man. I love food. I love food. I just enjoy cooking. I enjoy eating. I enjoy eating different things. But it needs to happen. It hits you at 45 ish or 54 ish. The weight. I mean, my weight is different. My weight, yeah, I eat, but I used to work out a lot. I worked out a lot, and I hurt my shoulders about 17 years ago, and I stopped working out, but I kept eating like a person who worked out, and then I stopped smoking broccoli for a while, and that's when I found out I had been self-medicating since I was a teenager, and I had some issues up here. They all kind of come out about that time, so I was going to the doctor, and they were putting me on this pill and putting me on that pill and putting me on that pill, and one of them, two of them actually, but one of them blew me up. I mean, it blew. I can't really tell you if it blew me up, if it made me eat more. I don't know what it was. I just know that medication blew me the hell up. It was the first time I got over 300 pounds. You know, and yeah, I got off all that stuff. I got off all that medication. Stopped taking that shit. Got back on the broccoli. I mean, I figured if it had been keeping this shit quiet all them years, then it'll work now. But I'm up in the big range right now. I'd love to get back down to about 250. I mean, I'm a big guy, so I don't want to get small. I'm not one of them guys that wants to lose weight and get down to 180 or 200 pounds. I'm a big dude. You know, I like being a big dude. I'm gonna die a big dude. You know, I just don't want to be this damn big. Just don't want to be this damn big. And then I will email you to reschedule our live. Yeah, y'all connect, man. Y'all connect, Josh. Thank you, Christine. Hey, guy, what's up, Creating Change? What's up, brother? Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Go ahead and type some smoke. I know you want to type some smoke. Hey, Osada, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in, pal. Good to see you, man. I saw you earlier up on Teen Dudes Live. Y'all was talking shit with each other. Y'all wild. Y'all wild on them shows, man. Need to work on my cussing. I want to take it to a whole nother. Hey, if you want to take your cussing to a whole nother level, Bacon, come hang out with me and Pluto for a weekend. Come on, hang out with us. We'll take it to another level. Hey, Kim Roy. Howdy ho. Howdy ho, neighbor. Thanks for stopping in, Kim. Good to see you, hon. Hit that like button for me. Big fella myself. He likes to push my way around. You wild guy. You wild. Allie says hi to who? To Osada? Yeah, guy knows all about that smoke. That smoky smoke. That smoky smoke. Who did Allie say hi to? She's ignoring me now. That's what she does, man. She does. And then she'll say she'll call it language, a language barrier. She's got all the good excuses. Oh, I love picking on her. Most time I love picking on her. It's hard to pick on her sometimes because where we are from two different countries, she doesn't take some of my stuff as picking. She thinks I'm really messing with her. And it's like, well, shit, that wasn't no fun. Now I got to explain to you I was just having fun. Like, so I got to be careful sometimes. But I love picking on her. She's got a really good sense of humor. What is a language? Who did Allie say hi to for the 15,372nd time? Who are you talking to? She gonna make me throw a couch at her. That's what she gonna do. I'm gonna take some notes on your ass. You gonna tighten up. Nah, she's ignoring me. I should block her. I should just put her in the trunk like Stiggs does. Can I put her in the trunk for 10 seconds? Can I put her in the trunk? Time her out for 10 seconds. I'm not a mobster. I can't put her in the trunk. I'm a country boy. We'll put you out back behind the woodshed. Hey, Mary. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm a country boy, Christine. I can't put her in the trunk. I'll put her out back behind the woodshed. Thanks for stopping in, Mary. Hit that like button for me if you don't mind. Just having a random live, making Monday great again. Nothing special. Nothing special. I need to schedule some lives. I need to get my ass in gear and start doing this thing that I want to do. But I don't know, man. I just can't make it work out right in my head. It's just you because everybody else said they hear me fine. You're just ignoring me. That's what it is. Damn girlfriends. That's what they do, man. And usually it goes by pretty fast. It's been a long 39 minutes. Okay, be right back. See, now she's ditching me. See? Bacon sounds good. It's just you, Magic. Just you. Bacon has swooped in and secured the #1 top chatter spot. When Fabio is messing with, I know that's what it is. That's why she's ignoring me. Fabio over there talking to her. Well, this is the girlfriend you got. Suck it up, Buttercup. Look at her stealing. How you gonna steal my bit? How you gonna take my words and stuff? Act like you cool using my lines. Ain't nobody taking care of me in 20 years. I don't like being taken care of, Kim. I'm like an old dog. I'm just gonna crawl off into the woods and die. Ain't nobody taking care of me. Ain't nobody wiping my ass. Ain't nobody changing my shoes. Ain't nobody doing all that. I'm gonna go off in the woods and die. I do not like being bothered, taken care of, toddled over, any of that shit. I'm just not a fan of that shit. I'm really not. Don't you roll your eyes, young lady. I'll put you behind the woodshed. Whatever happened to Antonio Banderas? He was in a movie not too long ago. What was he in? What did I watch him in? He was a bad guy. Didn't we just watch him in a movie? He was a bad guy. Oh, he was in. He was in. What is it? The Bodyguard? Not the Bodyguard, but the second one. The Hitman's wife's bodyguard or something like that. He was in that one. You with me, Ranger? What? Not being coddled over and stuff? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm an old dog, man. I get down that bad, which please. I get down that bad, man. I'm just gonna go on off into the woods and just lean up against a tree, roll me a fat one, and just let nature take its course. I'm cool with that, man. It don't bother me. It don't bother me at all. I just don't like being, man. I don't like being bothered when I'm sick. I don't like being bothered when I need help. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't. Yeah, right. That's the way I look at it, man. Like I'm lucky. Like that when my son, when Upbeat Pluto had my grandson, I was like, all right, life's complete. Like I've been married, I've had kids, and now I got a grandkid. Like I got nothing left. I got nothing left to prove or give or any of that. So from this point on, it's just all extra bonus time, man. It's just, hey, Karma, Karma, King. Good to see you, hon. Yeah, I lived a real, I mean, I ain't gonna say I lived a good one, but I've had a lot of good times. That's for damn sure. I mean, I still have good times. Is he? Yeah, it's just I don't know. I get mean when people try to like take care of me, and if I'm feeling bad, what's wrong? Let me help. Let me go do this. No, get the hell out and leave me alone. Just go on. When I feel better, I'll come. I'll emerge. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I'm feeling bad. Leave me the hell alone. I'm dying. Leave me the hell alone. Just let me go. Yeah, ain't too many gonna get that Boy George reference. Boy George was the shit, man. I wonder, was he like the first openly accepted gay person? Like, as open as he was about it and as nationally known as he was? I mean, I can remember being a kid in the 80s. Like, gay people was a big deal. It was a big deal then. But Boy George wasn't. It was just Boy George. That's just the way he was, man. It's just, nobody paid it no mind. He sang great. Leave the dude alone. Let him do his thing. You with me too, guy? Yeah, man, I don't know. It's just something about us. We're just dumbass men, I guess. But that's the way we are, man. Bob is that way, but he still needs help. Otherwise, he'd be out there weeding instead of me. I get that. Boy George is cool. I mean, we was all about that, you know. Yeah, we was all about that. We was all about it in a time when it wasn't like it didn't seem cool, you know, in the '80s. You know, it was a very strange thing, at least to me and where I'm from. It was very strange and unaccepting to the majority, to almost everybody. It was just very unaccepting. But Boy George was accepted. We loved him, man. We loved him. Different times back then. Different times, man. You too young for it? Oh, I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't, man. I think I grew up in the two best decades of music, man, '80s and '90s, and I got to enjoy it pretty much fully. Like I wasn't really into music until I was like 9, so I'd have been like '83 or '84. That was when I got my first boombox. Got a boombox for Christmas. I got 2 tapes. I got a Alabama Roll On for my to go with my boombox, and Alabama Roll On, and Who Sings Freeze Frame? The group that sings Freeze Frame. I got that tape. Got that tape. Who was it? My mind's slipping right now. But whoever sing Freeze Frame. And ever since then, man, I was a music fan. You know, I was recording dubs and stuff from radio stations. Remember back then, you used to have to wait till a song got ready to start. You had your finger on play and record at the same time. As soon as the DJ would get off the air and play the song, you hit it real quick so you could get the whole song on. Jay Giles, man, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh yeah, we had an 8 track. We had man, we had it was a piece of furniture. We had the floor model TV that was like fucking. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. It was like I don't know. That damn thing was like 7 foot long, and one end of it was the huge ass TV monitor, but the other end was a track and record player. You lift the top of it up. It was like I can remember it being the prettiest piece of furniture, man. It was like made out of oak and had spindle corners on it and stuff, and you know had this huge TV set like off to the left and off to the right was this tabletop that lifted up, and there was a big record player and an 8 track player, and then a big speaker under that. That was what was beside the TV. It was long as shit. It was a piece of furniture, man. Oh yeah, I can remember making all my own tapes. You know, recording them from everywhere, or you know, and I got lucky too. My mom didn't know what she was doing, and I just got lucky. But she got me the boombox that had the dual cassette player, so I could copy another cassette. Remember, you stick your finger up in there and hit that little button, and you get the record to go, or put tape over the cassette, and you could record over an already existing tape. And I had so many tapes, man. I love my boombox. I love my boombox. My third album was the album that got me into rap. It was Nucleus Jam on it. That was my third album, or third cassette, and that got me into rap. I was like 8 or 9 years old. Hey Harlow, hey, thanks for stopping in, huh? Let's see, I'm missing a little bit of chat. Let me catch up. I thought it was cars. My bad. Yeah, busting up trying to haul it. They were. I mean, I was a kid, so I never had to move it. But I can only imagine what that. I mean, it had to weigh as much as a couch, right? Had to. Had to. We played 8 tracks in ours. I don't remember if my mom and stepdad played records or not. I don't really recall them really ever having any albums. It wasn't like that. But I mean, they may have. I just don't recall it. But I know they had a buttload of 8 tracks. Buttload of 8 tracks. I mean, my stepdad, he had he was younger than my mom, so he had like Black Sabbath stuff and a lot of Bob Seger stuff. What else? Pink Floyd. I can remember them playing that all the time because he had an 8-track player in his Torino too. So I can remember him taking 8-tracks out of the house to play in the Torino. He was a gearhead, so he always had a hot rod. He had an old 71 Torino Cobra with 429 Super Cobra jet. He had a 70 Torino Cobra with just a regular 429 in it. 69 Chevelle. He had an Oldsmobile Cutlass that just would fucking just walk the dog, man. That thing was powerful as shit. Didn't look like it, just looked like a big old family car, man. But that thing was powerful as hell. I remember being real little. I was like 6 or 7 when him and my mom hooked up. And I can remember being real little, sitting in the front seat of his Torino. And this visual was always in my head since then, man. I can remember us pulling up to a stoplight. He has such a big engine in that Super Cobra jet. It was such a big engine to just sitting there idling at the red light. You could look out the window and see across the hood, and you could just watch the engine as it locked. And the whole car would just tilt, just sitting there. Just looking back on it, as an adult now, I realize how much power must have been in that damn thing. Like, he was a gearhead, man. Hey, Vicky. Your first tape was George Jones, Harla. Like I said, my mom bought me a boombox, and she got me Alabama Roll On and Jay Giles Band. But my first tape that I chose, cassette tape, was Nucleus, Jam On It. And I was into breakdancing. I was in this little ass country school, tiny school. I mean, tiny school out in the middle of nowhere. I was in a county. This county still exists, and there's no red lights in the entire county. That's how small it is. It's just very rural. And I was always a new guy because I moved all the time. So I remember when I moved there, I was just into breakdancing, man. I was just this old country redneck dude that moved into this middle of nowhere town, but I was into breakdancing, man. I heard that beat, and once I heard that rap beat, man. Once I heard soul music and something with a beat in it, I was hooked. That was for me. And Nucleus was the first one, man. Jam On It, man. It got me into breakdancing and stuff, and I got into the Fat Boys and Beastie Boys and who else was it? Run DMC, the early days. Cool Mo D. Yeah, I was big into it, man. I was really big. He recorded Mob Rules over Chopin. Somebody was big mad about that. I heard something. Recorded Mob Rules. I recorded. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is shameful. I recorded um, Cal Ripken Jr. when he broke the record. The day he broke the record um, for consecutive games, I recorded over top my wedding video of me and my wife. She was so mad, but it wasn't labeled. I didn't know that. I didn't realize it. You know, it wasn't labeled. It was just a blank tape that was in the pile of VHS tapes, and I put a piece of tape over that back piece and stuck it in there and recorded that game. Yeah, travesty. Yeah, I can't remember what my first tape was. I think it was George. Yeah, Vicky, thanks for stopping in, Sunshine. I was just talking about you. Hats was here a little while ago. I didn't catch you this morning. I can't remember what I was doing this morning. Might have been sleeping. No, I wouldn't be sleeping that damn late. I don't know. Blue Oyster called Queen before the records played. Yeah. So I'm so far behind. You got a Cutlass. Yeah, it was a beast ass car that he had. Jam on it. Jam on it by Nucleus. Hey, Angela. Oh, I love all music pretty much, Angela. I'm a music guy, man. Blues. I've been big into the blues for like the last 10 years. I know I've flown out to Memphis a couple times. Yeah, I love music, man. I love music. That's what that's what he told me. I got to see the replay. So but two people don't come in and vouch for it. I definitely got to go check it out. Then it was crazy. Like I wonder in what way. Scotty J in there causing trouble. I like that dude, man. He cracks me up. Oh yeah, Ben. I did see you at her in her show. Yeah, I seen you at her show, and I seen you where you showed up Truth Ways, but your what did you say? Something had a hard time loading or something. Comment box takes 20 minutes to load. That's wild as hell. Scotty always gets blamed. He's a cool dude though, man. Scotty seems fun, man. He seems fun. He cracked up the other night when he got it up. And I said, "Damn, Scotty got up a donker donk." He cracked. He just cracked up and he was like, "Yeah, well, I do." Y'all hit that like button for me if you don't mind, please. Thank you. If you don't, you don't. It ain't that big a deal. It really ain't. He's real. Yeah, he's cool dude, man. I like him. He's a cool dude. Anybody eat anything good tonight? Come on, man. I'm living through y'all. Tell me you ate something good. Who had a big ribeye? Who had a big 48, 44 ounce ribeye? Medium rare. Huh? Or a big porterhouse. Somebody tell me something good. Lie to me. Lie to me. I've had the hankering to spatchcock a chicken here lately, so I got a feeling I'm gonna go get a whole chicken and cook it up. You had ramen? You had ramen yesterday. You had ramen again? That ramen you had yesterday looked fire. That was some legit. Yeah, I'm a steak eater too, Vicky. I can't complain. I had barbecue over the weekend. I mean, it was mid barbecue. It was mid grade. It was. I was all excited about it. So was my brother, and we got there and we were totally disappointed. So the brisket, and that was the first thing we took a bite of. So we was excited at first. The brisket, they did really well. Out of 10, I'd probably give the brisket like a solid 7.7, 7.9. They did it really good on the brisket, or pretty good on the brisket. So I was excited. The ribs were dry as hell, overcooked. The the burnt ends, they took the name literally, man. Them things were like pieces of hard candy or something, man. It was hard chewing on them. They had cornbread. It was vanilla custard cornbread. Yeah, trash. The chicken was okay. The smoked chicken was okay. I can't complain about that. I'm not a huge fan of Alabama white sauce, but it was okay on the chicken. I wish they'd left it off. They put it on the chicken before I picked it up. I'm like, man, just couldn't I just have my smoked chicken? But anyway, so the place was. I gave it like a 6.2 out of 10. It was mediocre as hell, but it was barbecue. Like I said, the brisket was good. Oh, and they have pastrami. I'm not used to having pastrami at barbecue joints. They make their own pastrami. It was well cooked and well served and well prepared. Just wasn't seasoned. It wasn't cured. Didn't have that flavor like a New York deli or a Jersey deli pastrami. It just didn't have that flavor deep in it. That's the only thing I can say about that. But it was okay. It was okay for pastrami from a local place. You had leftovers. I'm telling you, Jimena, that made me think of a big Texan. I did the big Texan. I did the big Texan challenge. I didn't complete it in an hour. I did it in like an hour and 19 minutes or an hour and 29 minutes. I'd love to go back there and have one more crack at it. I did the big Texan challenge. I did that like in 2009. You know, it's a huge fuck state too. It's a lot of meat, man. It's what is that, like 4.5 pounds or something, man? It is so much meat. It was so much meat. But I thought I'd be smart and I ate the sides. I ate the salad and the roll and the baked potato first and the shrimps. And because I was thinking, the bread and the potato was what was going to hurt me, so let me go ahead and get that out of the way. And I wasn't smart, like I didn't realize how food challenges worked. And the problem is, you got a 72-ounce piece of meat. Like, you really want to get into it quick because as it gets colder, it's harder to chew and eat. And that was the problem. That was what, you get down to the last 30 ounces of that thing and you're like chewing on rubber and your mouth's tired and your belly's already getting full and stuff, or if it isn't already full, and it's just you just start. I mean, I finished it. I ate. I was eating slow. I was just getting tired. I should have nailed that meat first. That's what I should have did. Should have nailed the meat first. Oh, did I see Rhea pop in? Chat's moving along. Oh, welcome to. Oh, she went to the grid squad. She went deep. She don't want to be part of my high vibe tribe. Thanks, thanks, Vicky. Thanks for coming along, man. That's awesome. I don't know how I missed that. I was just yakking. That's what it was. But welcome aboard, Vicky. What's up, pretty boy? My cat just come through his cat door. What? What? Come here. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Come on. You gonna talk shit or you gonna come here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. There he is. Say Jax. Everybody say hi to Jax. What you doing? Huh? You been out whoring around again? Huh? Hey, Red. You on food talk? Yeah, food talk. It's always food talk around my fat ass. 603 Magnet. Hey, welcome, Jason. Yeah, fellow Gen Xer. Welcome, brother. Got to eat the baked potato salad and roll. Yeah. Yeah, Drew. Yeah, I had that in like 2009, man. It was delicious, though, man. It's amazing how good they can make a giant piece of meat taste. Like, you would think it would be bland in the middle and stuff, but it was good. A new batch of enchilada sauce. I like experimenting with different chilies. Me too. Me too. Me too. I just hit a button and scrolled right past chat. Vicky is now part of the Grid Squad. Welcome aboard, Vicky. Welcome aboard. Yeah, the shrimp. They were big shrimps too. I mean, they wasn't prongs or nothing, but yeah. Why did I do that? I mean, I was going through Texas. I was hauling loads out to El Paso and up to White Sands to the military base. I was coming back, but why did I do? I saw that challenge on something. This was 2009, so what the hell would I have seen it on back then? Maybe it was Man versus Food. It was one of them old original food shows. And I was like, and when you go past the place, you can't miss it. It's freaking huge. And got the big Texan dude standing outside with a big cowboy hat on, the sign and all. Home of the big Texan. And I was like, oh, I remember seeing that. I'm like, shit, I'm going to check it out. And I went in there. And at first, I was just going to go in and get a steak. I just wanted to say I ate there. But, I don't know. I felt froggy or something. I was like, shit, man. Shit, I'm going to try this thing. Well, it was like 119 bucks I had to pay. I think. Yeah, welcome aboard, new members. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot. Steph done jumped to the grid squad. Welcome aboard, hon. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, Amarillo. Yeah, I went out to Texas. What did I do? I think I delivered something in Florida, and then I took something to the military base in El Paso. And I took something to the military base in White Sands, Arizona, or New Mexico. Then I came back. You just want some love, huh? And then I came back and I caught a load in El Paso that took me towards Amarillo. I believe that's what it was. And I went past it. I just was driving past. I wasn't expecting it. I forgot all about ever seeing that place on TV or anything. And, ooh, easy, bud. It hurts so. All right, come on, time to go. Starting using claws. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I remember that, and I just had to go check it out. Yeah, that's my dude Jax, man. That's my guy. That's my guy. He's my dude, man. He's been around for about 4 years now, man. Malky said, "What's good, Jax?" He said some wet cat food would be good right about now. You got food over there, dude. He's been the last week or two. He ain't really been hanging out in my house, man. He's been spending it under the front porch with a female cat, and they're both fixed. I'm like, all right, well, if you want to hang out with her. So he comes in like once or twice a day now. But he's my dude, man. He's been with me when I've been through some rough shit, and he kept me company. All right? All right, Pedro Martinez. He's a little asshole, though, man. I go outside. See, he was a stray cat, and he just came to me as a kitten. He was born like in mid or late summer. And I was actually doing spring cleaning in the house that fall. And I had my window up. That's what it was. I took my air conditioner out of the window, so I just had the window up. I was letting the air out and stuff. I was cleaning and whatnot, and he jumped up on the banister out there and just walked by the window. And I was like, I wonder. I just sat here and I was looking at him, talking to him through the window, from a distance, and he just popped right on through it and explored the room. And I was like, all right. At the time, had like 3 dogs out there, so I was like, well, you can't go through the rest of the house, but you can hang out here. We started hanging out all the time. And I don't know. I felt like a little responsible for him at that point, so I made him a cat door in the window. So put a cat door in the window for him. He can come and go as he wants. And he's done that for about 4 years now. He just comes and goes. But he usually sleeps with me or sleeps in the room somewhere. Like I said, for a couple weeks now, he's been staying under the front porch with a female cat, a female stray. I called her and got her fixed last year. She was popping cats out like definitely at least twice a year. She was popping kittens out. Had to do something about that. And then I got him fixed a couple years ago. And so I don't know what he's hanging out with her for, but hey, he's doing his thing, man. Yeah, Steph, welcome to the squad, man. That's awesome. I appreciate that, sunshine. My hub had a cat who lived to be almost 19 years old. He was a stray too, and it was Osgood. Yeah, I've never really been a cat dude until recently. I guess like his daddy was a stray, and I had named him. He was a neighborhood stray. I named him Butters because he was about his color, a little more yellow. And I named him Butters. And he came to me. He just came to me outside. I used to sit on the front porch and smoke my dope in the morning, smoke my broccoli in the morning. And he'd come through the fence and he would just edge up towards me. And, I got to the point where I would take a piece of bologna outside with me and he'd show up. I'd sling little pieces out to him and stuff. And he finally just started coming up to me and allowed me to touch him. He was real gun shy, but most cats I've learned once if you can get your hand on them and if you can pet them from the ears down to the tail, one good pet, like they realize they like it. they'll let you do it again as long as you're slow and careful. And that's how I got his dad. He would let me pet him, but then I don't know if he died of old age. I don't know if a predator got him. I don't know if he got captured or and took. I don't know what happened to him. But this was his offspring. And he showed up on the porch too. So I started taking little bowls of milk out to him. And like I said, one day he walked by the window and I was kind of just seeing what he would do. And he popped through and hung out. I was like, all right, cool. Whatever, dude. That text was from me. Oh, was it? Let me check you out. What you got? Oh, shit. I didn't even know that existed. You're right. He adopted me. He is an asshole like me though, man. He's an asshole because in here y'all seen him. He loves being loved on, man. But if outside, if I go to touch him, he hauls ass. He just looks at me like, how dare you? He does not want to be recognized as liking me or nothing but in front of other cats or anything. He's a little dick. Outside, he acts like he don't know me. In here, all he wants is my love. So we got a Cat 3 Hurricane out in the Gulf or heading towards the Gulf. Almost up on Cuba now, huh? I thought you was going to send me a picture of you on the highway getting off the exit or something. I thought you was coming here. But he is. He's a little asshole like me. I wasn't a cat person, Angela. I was a dog. I'm a dog dude. You know, I like dogs. They're loyal. They listen. You can train them. They work. You know, they do things. But cats remind me of women. It's hard for me to deal with them, man, because I'm not good with dealing with women either. And that's what they remind me. They want love. When they want love, they demand it. They'll jump right in your laps and just don't care what you know. And then it don't matter if you want love or not. They don't want your affection. They just want nothing to do with you. Just a little asshole. I never could mentally get along with a cat because of that. But him, he's pretty cool, man. He's pretty cool, dude. Just he's a prick. Got the name. Oh no, I didn't see the name. What was the name? What's up with that name? What's significant about that name, Pluto? Am I having a brain fart and not realizing the significance of that name? Oh, did we? Oh, I don't keep it. Dude, I've been through so many hurricanes and tropical storms. I remember, hell, I don't now. I don't now. When I was a kid, there was a hurricane that come up and battered the coast all up along Virginia, and it actually drove up Chesapeake Bay and it rerouted the bottom of the bay. They had to remap the bay for the harbors and stuff up in Baltimore, up in Chesapeake, because it was so strong. I've been through so many hurricanes, I don't really remember the names like that. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the big one that hit down Louisiana. What was that big one called? Didn't it begin with a K or something? I just don't keep up with that. Oh, it's raining over there. Sorry, man. I know you're getting tired of the rain season. I remember Andrew. I remember Andrew, Josh. Dude, Josh, we used to go down to my Virginia Beach and stuff. I was 92. Yeah, I was 17, 16. Yeah, we used to go down to Virginia Beach and have hurricane parties. A bunch of us dudes, we would get together with a couple chicks and we'd take a couple cars down to Virginia Beach and we would have hurricane parties on the beach. We would. No shit, we were stupid as hell. Go down to Nags Head, go down to Outer Banks, Yeah, we were stupid as hell and just go out there and just party on the beach. Didn't have a hotel room, didn't have no money. We had enough money to get there and get back. Had a little bit of dope with us. Just stupid ass kid. My brother did it one time. He went down. I think he had to call mom. I think she sent bus fare down to him or something. I don't think nobody went and got him. We used to do stupid shit. I'm up here. I'm literally the train tracks is behind me, and I was over. I used to hang out with my uncles a lot when I was a kid, and they had a train that had stopped, and I climbed up on top of it on one of the box cars behind the coal chute car, and it started to move. And I thought about getting off, but I didn't. I said, "Shit, I'll ride it out for a little while." I thought it would stop like across the river and hook up to another car or something, or unload some cars somewhere. Nope, didn't stop till Norfolk. Took that train all the way to Norfolk. I was 14. Yeah, it was a phone call I didn't want to make to my mother because my mother's gangster, man. She scared the shit out of me. But I had to make that phone call, man. I need to get home, Mom. I need help. Where you at? Norfolk. How the hell did you get to Norfolk? You don't even want to know this story. That's what it was. I hope you don't lose power either, honey. Yeah, I remember Hurricane Andrew. Yeah, Minnesota has been getting hit with some big rains, man. Like when it rains there, it rains. Like the flooding there is insane. It's like the roads literally turned to rivers for a while. Hey, Essence, Selena, thanks for stopping in, huh? Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, come over to check you out now that we've connected, Selena. I did subscribe. I did watch a couple of your videos yesterday, last night. So we are connected now. Yeah, I like the Outer Banks. I just don't like the mosquitoes. It's great for, or it used to be. It used to be real good for riding jet skis and stuff. I loved it out there. BWI license plate frame? Really? Really? That's ironic. I was just talking about the bay and the harbor and stuff. That's ironic. I used to love going to BWI. I was actually just there last year. I flew out of there and flew back in when I went to Memphis last year. I usually fly out of Reagan or Douglas, but I don't know if it was cheaper or what. I don't know what the what it was. But we ended up flying out of BWI. Baby girl trying to talk to you and you're not talking back. Baby girl, what's up, pretty girl? What you doing? You stumbling around like a little drunk hobo now that you know how to walk? BWI license plate. That's crazy. I was just talking about Chesapeake Bay and Baltimore Harbor. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I used to live up there beside, just not far from BWI. I used to live on the other side of the harbor. You go through the tunnel and go through Baltimore and into Hartford County. I lived there for a little while. She says she can walk now, so she just walks away from me. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you went to school in Baltimore County. All right, cool, man. Yeah, I lived in Hartford County when I married P. Pluto's mom. We moved up there. I lived in Bel Air, and was Bel Air the only spot we lived? I think Bel Air was. Yeah, we lived in two places, but both of them were in Bel Air. I went to school at Hartford. Yeah, Hartford Community College. Did a lot of work outside Aberdeen Proving Ground, and then I worked up in Falston for the school system for Hartford County, and worked in Bel Air for Hartford County and Joppa. And yeah, I was up there for a couple of years, man. Jano Genius, what's up, girl? Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a little while. Nice to see you, huh? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I was like 96 or something like that. 96, 98, or no, it might have been earlier than that. It might have been like 94, 95 to 96 or 97. It seems more like it. When I come back, man, it was too flat up there for me. I needed my mountains. It was pretty though, man. I like Havre de Grace, and I like going up there hanging out around Havre de Grace and Churchville and stuff like that. Conowing. I lived right there by the Conowingo Dam. What's the river up there? Susquehanna. Yeah, that flows into the bay. So Susquehanna State Park. It was all nice up there. I was up there when we was at the air show in White Marsh. When what was it? One of them jets crashed. They were doing a air show. What was it that crashed? Was it a stealth? It was something they were doing an air show with, and it crashed up there in White Marsh. I lived up there then. Yeah, it was before you, Pluto. Yeah, you wasn't even an itch in my pants yet, man. You didn't come around until we come back from there. till we come back from there. It was all right, man. It was just too flat for me. I'm a mountain boy, and it was flat as fuck out there, man. It was just flat. It was just flat. Yeah, and I didn't know nobody up there, man. I was young. I didn't know anybody. I wanted to be around people. I wanted to party and hang out and have fun, and I just didn't know anybody but old people up there. But yeah. Oh, you in Pikesville? Okay, I remember going through Pikesville. I remember driving through Pikesville quite often. I used to go down to Essex, and I had three jobs when I was up there, and one of my jobs was um, restocking vending machines. I used to have to go down to Essex on Mondays, Monday mornings, and load up with product and stuff for the rest of the week. I would load the van up, bring it all back, and stick it in the guy's garage that I work for. That way it'd be there, for every day. We just take what you need. And yeah, I spent my oldest son. He was a premature baby, so he needed a lot of doctor's care. So that was one of the reasons we didn't mind going up there. Down here, when he was born, he was taken care of at UVA in Charlottesville, and up there it was Kennedy Krager Center up there and John Hopkins. So he had good care. So yeah, we was over there a lot. But I remember going through Pikesville a lot. Florida's too much for me, Karma. I love visiting it, but I get enough humidity here in Virginia. The humidity down there, I just can't imagine being out in it on a regular basis, man. After 3 or 4 days vacation in any part of Florida in the summer, I'm ready to come on home. I don't care how much I like it. I'm ready to go. It's just too much. It's got a call. Cool, man. I'm gonna be hopping off here shortly anyway. Shit, I've been on 81 minutes. No description has been added to this video. Who cares? Hey, Elizabeth. Caught me just in time. I'll be hopping off here in a little bit. I hope you got. I hope you figured out what you was trying to figure out. What you emailed me about. Hope you get that taken care of. I'm looking forward to what you're creating. Looking forward to see what you're creating. I know. Yeah, well, I mean, usually when I do lives, I do it on StreamYard and do it legit. I'm just doing some random shit. Chip be alright. I don't follow most of Chip's rules. I followed some of them. He got me, helped get me to where I'm at. But I do my own thing. I just do it. Chip knows that. Chip knows that. But I believe in what Chip does. I just ain't that dedicated to do what he wanted me to do. But I do like tags and thumbnails and descriptions and all that. I'm actually kind of a stickler about that. But I just pushed the button on YouTube. I didn't go through StreamYard this time, so I didn't bother setting it up. It's just I'll probably put a description in it afterwards. It's just a random live. It's no subject matter. Just bullshit and hanging out. I'm bored. Amanda's ignoring me. She don't like me no more. Source just dropped something. Doron just dropped something. You've been dying to join. Oh, really? Yeah, no, I need to start doing some more lives, especially now that me and Jimena moved the experiment to its own channel. So I really need to start dedicating some time and doing lives and putting out videos again on this channel. I know, baby. I'm just in love with you. Oh, I love you, and I know, baby. I'm just picking on you. I'm having fun. That's what I do. Suck it up, Buttercup. But yeah, no, I need to get more active with my channel. Get this X Factor thing that I've been talking shit about now for like 2 months, and just I need to get it going. I got 5 people ready to go now. To I just don't know if I'm going to go in the direction I was thinking I was going with that now. I really don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. Something's got to really grab me for me to do it. Like I can have a decent idea about something, be like, maybe I'll do this, and and then even people will say, yeah, that's pretty cool, and that's pretty cool. But if it don't grab me, I don't do it. Like if I do something, I want it to grab me because I'm not going to dedicate myself to it if it doesn't really grab me. I know that much about me. I'm just not. And whatever I do, if I'm going to do it, I want to dedicate to it. I'm kind of a stickler that way. Otherwise, I'm just going to do a bunch of random shit like this. You just have to do it. You can do it. Bite his stinking head off. What movie is that from? Does anybody know? You can do it. Bite his stinking head off. It's not the Water Boy. Yeah, random is good, but that's kind of all I really do, on my own is random. Like I really need to start dedicating to some actual material, give something for people to want to come see. Like I got a decent channel going on right now for a new guy, but like the whole idea of this thing is to really make it into something. And what I was originally going to do when I first started YouTube just didn't work out that way. YouTube takes you in its own direction. The audience takes you in its own direction. Like, and now I'm not sure what the direction is anymore. I'll figure it out though. I mean, it's not that big a thing. I need to. I need to get on it. I know I do want to get back out and start making videos and publishing videos again. Um, I started doing lives after the 30-day challenge in April, and I really kind of stopped doing videos. I dropped some shorts, but not much video as far as video goes. Um, and I enjoy going out to the shop and setting up and having my talks from the mountain. That's I miss doing that. I don't know. I don't miss it enough to go out there and do it though. So I don't know. I'm lazy, procrastinating, something. I don't know what the gig is, y'all. Yeah, I think I am my own niche, honestly. Please subscribe to my hippy dippy YouTube partner, Jimena. I like that. That was one of the best things I put on Nightbot. The Experiment Show, August 2025. I guess I'm going to have to update that. We done moved. I'll update that for Nightbot. We're already there. Yeah, I am my own niche at the moment. Like, my niche is me. I just don't know what that is. I mean, I'm good at holding conversations and holding people's attention, but like I can't keep it just doing it this way. Like you ain't. I'm not going to have a regular large audience tuning in just for me to. I mean, then again, maybe I will, man. I'd be scrolling through YouTube at night and I heard my buddy Guy hanging out. I'll probably hop off here in a little bit. Go check out Creating Change in a bit. He just went live. He's hanging out. That's my dude, man. He's a cool dude. Y'all want to see a real good live and video set coming up sometime in the next few months. Because me and him's going to connect. He only lives a few hours, like 4 hours away. We're going to connect. We're going to hang out. That's going to be some good shit. We're two wild, talkative dudes, man. I don't know what's going to happen when we get face to face. Ain't neither one of us going to get a word in edgewise, man. We both love to talk. Oh, you have your class, baby. Well, you go enjoy your class. Um, oh, you got your good class this week too, right? Your Kishi Records class. Uh, all right, babe. Well, I'll be around, and I'll talk to you after your class if you want. I love you, and have a good evening. Well, Vicky, that's what I was going to do with my X Factor show was bring guests up. I didn't want to do the normal interview thing. I'm get kind of I I don't seem like the same 3 or 4 people be interviewed on 7 or 8 different channels in my community, and it's just like the same questions and stuff like that. So my thing was going to be like the X factor, like what's your X factor? What makes you you? I don't care what your past was. I don't care so much about all this other, like what gives you your drive? Who are you? What makes you get up every day? What makes you do what you do? Um, I don't know, man. Something happened in the last couple of weeks that just don't appeal to me no more. I don't, and I do everything the hard way for whatever reason, and I want to do it on my own. Like I don't want to have to rely on somebody else being up on the panel with me just so I can have a quality show or something. I mean, that might be what I got to do. I might not be as good as I'm hoping I am. That could be the issue. I might be trying to oversell myself to myself. Um, but I got this thing in me. I don't know. I hear other creators talk about it. Like, can you hold a show on your own? Can you get up and talk and hold a conversation and talk about nothing or talk about something on your own for an hour or two? And goddamn right I can. I just need to do it. I need to come up with subject matter that I want to talk about regularly, and I don't want to just talk about it because YouTube wants me to talk about it because my members or because my community wants me to talk about it. Like, if I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because others do. So I don't know, man. I'm just having this eternal battle that's been going on for a couple months in my head. I need to quit effing around and put pen to paper and make something happen. I will. I will. When, I don't know, but I will. Yeah, YouTube is a mood, and so am I. I'm bipolar as hell. My mood changes as much as YouTube's does. You came here to hear me. Well, I appreciate that, hon. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, people like talking, like hearing me talk, and they like my vibe and stuff and whatnot. But like, this isn't going to carry me over into any kind of successful YouTube thing. Like, I really got to put something together. I got to. It can't always just be about me. The show's got to be about something. I just don't know what grasps me enough. Food, like food does, but where I live at right now, I'm not in a position where I can do cooking stuff. I would have no peace. I would get no privacy. And I don't know if I want to be known as a food dude. Like, there's so many food people on YouTube. I don't know if I want that. Like, I want to share some of it, but I don't know if I want to make that about me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I get that, Josh, and I could do that. I could go live, man. I could shoot the bobo with the best of them, man. I got the gift of gab. I can talk. I got a pretty vast for a country boy. I got a pretty vast array of knowledge in my head. I could hold my own. I just don't want that to be the show. Like, that's not for it to grow big. I can't just go up unprepared and it be about nothing all the time. And I just don't know what I want to dedicate my brain to. I really don't. I really don't. Like, when I think of something that's exciting to me and for a week or something or a month, and then the excitement's lost, and like, I don't want to do that now. Now that it's time to do it. You know. Yes, you are biased. I love you too, baby girl. Now you go enjoy your class. Was I right? Is this week? Are you doing the class with the Akashi records? Because I know you've been really looking forward to that. I hope it. Yeah, Chip's something, man. Chip's a trip, man. Chip's kind of local. He's up in Baltimore. Well, he's outside of Baltimore. He's kind of local. Yeah, it is nice to have somewhere where you can go and chat. I do want that always to be welcoming. I want people to come in and enjoy chatting because I'm a chatter. Like, that's my experience with technology. Is like I'm a chatter. I was in Yahoo Games shit from like '99 till 2010ish or something. 2000, no, maybe before that, like 2007, before the bots took over. I was on Yahoo Games. I was on Jacob's Ladder, shit, Case's Ladder, Jacob's, Case's Ladder. There, I was a chatter, and then I got into this chat world called Wire Club. I was on that. I'm still on it. I'm still part of it. I just don't go there much. Um, and so chatting has always been, part of what I like. I love chatting. So chat's huge. I lived in chats. Even on YouTube, I live in the chat. So I always want an inviting environment for chat. Clint, what's in your heart, not your head? Dude, brother, somebody getting it. What's in my heart? I don't know, man. That's a good question. For YouTube, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a real good question. I don't know. It's a hell of a question, Josh. I have to ponder on that. I appreciate you asking that because that's a hell of a question. Here, talk about life, science, or nature, just a suggestion. Yeah. The problem is when you talk about life, you got so many opinions, and I don't like talking about things where people have opinions and stuff. You know. And welcome, Kira. Hit that like button, please. Thanks for stopping in, Sunshine. Um, I don't like stuff like that. Science isn't my go-to. Like I know some science, to things, mainly engineering, but like it's not my go-to. So it's nature. Nature is a big one to me. You know, Chris with two S's just went live. Oh yeah, that's right. Guy went live. I'm gonna be hopping off here in a few. Nature would be a good thing, and I live in a really good area. I pretty much live in the middle of this Shenandoah Valley, right next to the Shenandoah National Park and the George Washington National Park and the Teddy Roosevelt National Overlook, and Appalachian Trail is literally a half a mile up the street from me, up the road from me. Um, I'm like 5 miles from the DC National Zoo's National Conservatory. They got their private national conservatory that's here in Virginia. Um, yeah, nature's huge around me. I'm a hunter. I'm a fisherman. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're all good ideas. Thank you for the ideas. I want to shoot them down. Just they're not grabbing me. It's just not grabbing me. I don't know, but I appreciate that question, Josh, because that's an important way to see it. What's in my heart, not what's in my head. All week this week, medium today, and tomorrow, Akashic Records the rest of the week. So, okay. Well, you have fun, hon. You enjoy. I know you look forward to it. I know you've been waiting to do these classes or these studies. And I'll talk to you now. It's going on 9. I'll probably talk to you in a couple hours. So you enjoy it. Music is my favorite topic. I got into food. I got into a long conversation with Willie of Willie's Desert Hangout today. We're talking about the group of war and Eric Burden, etc. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'm just being too picky. I just want something. I want an actual show, and I want people to know what to what the hell I just saw. Dark outside now. Looked like somebody was going towards the garage. Ain't that to go fuck somebody up on a Monday night? Hope they ain't up there playing around the garage and shit. I'll fuck them up. Yeah, I'm being picky. I want to show about something in particular. I just want to be, I want all my T's crossed and my I's dotted, and I want. That sounded like a little bitch. Um, Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just have to keep pondering. Something will get me. Something will get me and grab me, and it'll do it. Here's my Bob. Funny, he spent 45 minutes talking to Alexa about random crap. Laugh out loud. Alexa, how old is my father? I can't help you with that. Which is bigger, Texas or California? Maybe. You'll find what you want to do. Just start with something, and it will come. I have changed my approach and the way of doing stuff a couple of times. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. It's just done it to me a couple times. Well, I'm definitely overthinking karma. I'm very particular. If you know me, I mean, I think Jimena can tell you, I'm very, very particular. I'm organized. I don't like things to stray off course. I don't like that. I don't. If I gotta focus on something, I'm focused on it, and I want to complete what I'm focused on. And I gotta have the focus. Like I need something to be focused on. And I can do this random stuff like you just conversate, but for one, that's not going to grow me, and two, I'm making money off of this at this point now, so I'm not trying to have people pay money for memberships or super chats, or if I end up getting advertisers, which I will. I'll be doing advertising things here. I'm figuring once I get around 2,000 people, I'll start reaching out for advertising and stuff. I gotta, I've kind of got a little bit of knowledge about that. I used to be with my cousin to help him run a fight league. Who the hell keeps going by my window? I used to help him run a fight league when they legalized mixed martial arts here in Virginia. So I learned to go approach and get advertisement for the shows. So people ain't gonna pay for me to just talk shit. I'm not that good at it. I'm not that funny. I'm not that good looking. So I'm very particular. So I will overthink it. I will for sure overthink it. I'm already been overthinking it. I just want what I want. I just like this YouTube thing isn't a requirement. It isn't a job. It isn't a paycheck. So if I'm going to do it, my mind said I want to do it a certain way. Like I want to go down a certain route, and I'm hard headed, so it's just going to be that way or nothing. And I just ain't figured out my route yet. You don't want to annoy you more, huh? So I'm letting you. You ain't going to annoy me, woman. I love you to death. Shut up. Letting the perfectionist in you perfect your way out. That's a good way to put it. Nothing starts perfect. I don't know, Karma. I try my best to start everything perfect. It usually crashes and burns in the end, but starting is pretty damn perfect. You beg to differ, what, baby girl? It's your channel stream what you want. Your supporter supports you as a person, and they're here because they content stream anything you want. You're right, but like to grow, like it kind of might sound funny, but like I have intentions of getting 100,000 people. Like I'm either going to bust or blow up. Like, and this kind of talk isn't going to do well with that. Maybe if I was hot or a chick or something like that, yeah, I could hold 300 people on a live regularly, just doing nothing but talking. But I'm not none of that. I'm an old dude. I'm a fat dude. Not that good looking, and I ain't that interesting. I'm funny, but I ain't that funny. So I need to put it on something. I need a vision. I need to see something that just grabs me. It just ain't yet. Because some things like grab me a little bit, but they don't grab me enough to hold on. Whatever you choose in the end will be great anyway. Thank you, baby girl. What do you beg to differ about, Donna? My niche picked me. Yeah, that's the way it is with me, Vicky. Like I am my niche because I started off with other intentions. If you look at my older videos that I started with, in January, like I had a series going called "Rambling from the Hills," and I was trying to give wisdom and knowledge and stuff. And I thought, man, I've fucked everything up in my life. Who am I to give people knowledge and wisdom? And I can tell you how not to do shit. But who am I to tell people things, man? Like, who the hell am I, man? Like, I don't know. I just felt like a hypocrite all of a sudden. So I stopped doing the Rambling from the Hills series, and I did a few YouTube tutorials, not tutorials, but like how to do YouTube and this and that and shit. I ain't even know how to do YouTube myself. So I was like, well, there's another hypocritical thing. Like, I don't know, man. I'm a mess. I'm a fucking mess. Let's see. The good looking funny. Oh, well, you're biased. You see me naked, so you're biased. Yep, see, I'm biased. You funny looking. Yeah, I ain't as funny looking as you wrapping that damn fruit roll up around a pickle. Hey, RP, welcome in, darling. Good to see you. Now, I see your little shorts are blowing up. Doing good, girl. You're doing good. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? You're past 5,000 now, right? What are you on, like 7,000 subs? Like you're doing well, huh? You're doing real good. But if I looked like you and had a chest like you, I'd be fucking blowing up too. Damn it. Damn it. 7,040. You crossed it. Way to go, girls. Way to go. Congrats to you and Bory. Yes, I said that because I'm that kind of dude. That's what I do. Yes, I said that, Jimena. You better get used to it. I say what I want. I ain't lying. If I looked like you, RP, and I had a chest like you, I'd be at 7,040 right now too. Use it. Use it. And if anybody don't know who RP, the ladies that I talk are, y'all need to go check these hilarious ass cool girls out, man. Her and Bori, y'all are awesome, man. Y'all the kind of people that I would actually pay money to and go and watch live. Like I would go and watch a live show of y'all. Well, you know why you're not monetized. You'll get monetized. That's not an issue, RP. Follow the rules and you'll get monetized. That's it. You got everything else. You got you got what it takes and all the requirements to be monetized. You just got to do what's necessary to abide by YouTube to get monetized. You got that. You got that. The X Effect. That's what we are now, Jimena. Why's Jimena here? Go to your class, hon. You've been looking forward to this for months. We need a couples channel. Well, we got our own channel, We got our own channel now. We just started that last week, last Wednesday. I guess we need to put a thumbnail out, Jimena, for this Wednesday. I'll work on that. Let me write that. Thank you, RP. I saw so much broccoli, I forget shit. I mean, I'll see if I can work up a thumbnail that Jimena can put up for this Wednesday. Yeah, we got our own channel now, The Experiment. We took our show and made it. I dropped the link. Jimena, I could drop it. Jimena, you need to go to your class, darling. All right, you've been looking forward to this for a really long time. I'll pull it up. View channel. More. She's probably already dropped it. I ain't looked. She probably already dropped it, ain't she? No? Cool. All right. I got it. So I'm coming. And she beat me to it. I knew she would. I'm right there. I'm going to drop it anyway because I went through all that damn work. Yeah, that's our channel, RP. Yeah, we did that last week. We took our experiment show and we just decided to make one channel and we do it from there. That way everybody can be in the same chat. Because we started noticing, you know how you are when you're on StreamYard and you're looking at the entire chat. And we would notice this really cool conversation going on at Jimena's, and there'd be a really cool conversation going on over in mine. And we just knew how great it would be if everybody could get together and be having the same conversation. And then people that didn't know about StreamYard be like, why do you keep mentioning this person's name? I don't see them in chat. I'm like, oh, they're over in Jimena's chat. I'm like, oh, well, I would like to talk to him. I'll drop his link, It's like, we're just going to combine this. Is there another? No, that's our new channel. That's our new channel. Just my channel, Jimenez channel, and then our combined channel right there. Yeah, that's our combined channel. We just started using it Wednesday. And like I said, we're going to do it. We didn't do it live over the weekend. It was just too much going on. I didn't feel good Friday. And then I had her daughter that she got her daughter. I say it like it was a bad thing. She got her daughter this weekend. Her daughter came back from the beach, so they spent the weekend together. So we didn't go live over the weekend. Plus, was the weekend? How many babe was? No, you wasn't out of power while she was there. That was last week. Yeah, so we'll probably go live Wednesday night, back on our schedule, and I'll drop a thumbnail, or I'll try to get a thumbnail created this evening, and then I'll probably drop it because she's good at that shit. What do you like it, Karma? We kind of just figured that. Everybody, I mean, a couple people said they would prefer it, so we just kind of figured people would like just being in the same chat, having the same conversation. Because I know how it is. Oh, RP, thank you, darling. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're awesome. I'll buy me a pickle. You broke my heart pouring that pickle juice down the drain. I watched you dump it, man. You did a close up. I was like, oh, God. I love my pickle juice, girl. I love my pickle juice. I'll be on video with him and I'll walk out there and I will reach in the fridge quick and pull a pickle out of the jar. And before I eat it, I just turn up a big gulp and then eat the pickle. I love my pickle, man. Yeah, we'll get it down, babe. Why are you still chatting? Ain't you got a class to go to? Less tennis neck. Well, hey everybody, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I would keep going because I could, but I really want to get over and check Guy out. Guy, I seen Guy went live. Guy Bandy creating change, and I just really like to do. He's my kind of guy, and I want to go hang out, and shoot the bobo with him for a little bit. Um, I hop up on his live. You know, here lately, I've popped up on quite a few times. He goes live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings, 11 to 1 Eastern. And I've hopped up on there with him and helped him co-pilot a couple times because his normal co-pilots, they're doing something right now. I think they're out of town. And so me guys, I've gotten pretty tight with him, so I want to go check him out. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your Monday. Um, some of y'all I'll see over, well, actually not too far, about 45 minutes. I'll see y'all over at Truth Wave at Meditation. Um, RP, thank you so much. Everybody that got a membership, appreciate it. If you're part of the Grit Club, great. Part of the High Vibe Tribe, great. Um, I try to make the memberships super cheap because I'm not worried about making money off people. Um, when I become members of people's channels, it's not because I expect anything out of them. I like them so much. I want you to know, hey, I'll pay $1.99 a month to be part of your core audience. You know, just to let you know I respect and like what you do. So I figured I'd do that, but I'm just making it super cheap, like 99 cents. Um, so anybody that became a member tonight, great. Thank you. Thank you again, RP, for the super chat or super sticker, I think. I'm not sure what the difference is. Somebody's going to have to explain that to me, what the difference between a super chat and well, I guess a super chat, you actually get to say something and it's highlighted, right? So that's a super sticker. Okay. I think that's what it is. But thank y'all. I'll see some of y'all, like I said, over at Truth Wave Meditation here in about 40 minutes. Um, the rest of y'all, maybe I'll see somebody over at Guys if he's still going live right now. If not, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Josh, you stay safe. Kim, Karma, RP. Let's see. Amanda, you know I'm going to talk to you in a little while, babe, but get to your class, woman. Get to your class. I know you've been looking forward to it so much. Karma, Kim, make sure I recognize as many as I can. I'm going back in the chat. Kiara, if you're still here. Yeah, I got 8 people watching. So whoever's still here, man. Vicky, thank y'all so much. Vicky, thanks a lot for becoming a member. Appreciate it, Sunshine. Josh, thank you. Um, I hear Chinook flying. I hear a Chinook. I usually run outside. I get excited when them Chinooks fly over top. Um, but yeah, everybody, thank you so much. Gyno Genius, Elizabeth, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to get going. I know I keep saying that. Yeah, Mo, gotta go. Love you, baby girl. All right, Josh. I'm glad you're okay, man. Um, glad everything's cool. You be safe out there, and I'll see you probably in a little while at True Play. If not, I'll see you in the morning at Josh's. Um, good dawning show. Well, I'll try to. I'll try to catch you. It's getting hot again here, so I might have to start getting up a little bit earlier, rolling out. I was an air traffic controller. Did you work Chinooks, man? I don't know why, but they just excite me. And you know, so if you were air traffic controller, wait a minute. I think I did know you. You Army? Are you Army, Josh? I think I did know that actually. I might have known that. But you know how Chinooks work. Like you ain't even got to see them or hear them. Like they put off a reverberation that you feel, and you know that's what it is. Chinooks do that. Ospreys do that. Um, I mean, they're the big ones, like Apaches and stuff. You know, I guess up close you can get the reverberation, and you know, but from a distance, they're a Black Hawk in essence. But them Chinooks, there's no mistaking them. Like it ain't. You can't even confuse them with two different helicopters. Like you can tell, that's one helicopter with two blades. It's something about them. It's just always excited me, man. I just love it. U.S. Army, yes. Well, thank you for your service, brother. Thank you for your service, man. But yeah, I'll see everybody in a little while, or I'll see you tomorrow. One love, everybody. I'm gonna dip set and bounce out. Gotta go. Love y'all.